Cuban.
Streaming live on witradio.org from High Tech High School in North Bergen, New Jersey, it's the Freshman Radiohead Show. Join the conversation at 201-854-8224. And now your host, Shirley Curley.
Good morning, I'm your host Shirley Curley, and with me today is Kit Kat, Olivia, and Israel. Behind the glass is Dee, Kaiser, AJ, and Kalani. Today's topics are health trends, global warming, child geniuses, and binary wine. So let's start with health trends. Guys, what's trendy?
People eating healthy because of New Year's resolutions. People want to eat more healthy. They want to get in shape. They want to feel like they're accomplishing something in the new year 2015, which is in my opinion the reason why everybody is trying to get healthy, get fit, eat healthy, eat right, go to the gym a lot.
I feel like everybody made that resolution, but it'll be over soon.
It'll die down by June.
No one ever follows it. It's like,
no.
Eat healthy. Like 20 seconds later, can I have a burger?
No, that's not true. My cousin did that resolution, and now he's...
Yeah, most people will be back to their unhealthy ways pretty soon.
Word. Oh, and apparently because since this trend is going on, a lot of fast food restaurants have been losing a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yes, this is Mr. P just charging in here. I want to interrupt you, but did you read the article on McDonald's?
No,
they're using ammonia. They've used ammonia in their burgers. So I would stay away from their burgers.
Yeah.
But their burgers taste good. I heard about Burger King using steroids in their burgers.
Using what? Steroids?
Steroids for their cows. But that's about the only thing that I've heard about their cows. Yeah. Yeah, they butcher cows for the meat.
I know, but they butcher the cows.
Okay, so that's what I've heard about any fast food restaurant. Any other ones, I haven't heard much. I did hear about the ammonia thing in McDonald's, but I didn't believe it.
All right, let me read this to you really quick. I will read just a paragraph to you. McDonald's uses ammonium hydroxide to wash meat, angers Chief Chef Jamie Oliver. But they're not the only culprit. So Chef Jamie Oliver may have won the battle with McDonald's in 2011 over their use of ammonium hydroxide, but he's yet to win the war. Although McDonald's stated that the company would discontinue using ammonium hydroxide in their hamburger recipe, it is still unclear if they're using the trimmings that turn into so-called pink slime, while more ammonium hydroxide is still used throughout food production. So everybody, eat up at McDonald's. Eat your ammonium hydroxide. Good for you. Tastes great, too.
That's seriously nasty.
Which is weird because
I haven't heard anything bad with Wendy's. I feel like Wendy's is...
Wendy's
I feel like Wendy's is the better out of, McDonald's and Burger King.
Yeah.
I feel like it is, too, but I also feel like they're trying to, hide something.
Yeah, it's one of the better fast food restaurants.
Yeah, all in all, people are they're still losing money every single year due to the fact that people try to eat healthier and there aren't as many people buying their food.
My parents are
except for me, I always buy it.
It's gonna wear off though, really soon. At the gym, it's packed right after New Year's, and then after a few months, it's empty. It's basically what happens every year.
Yeah, it just goes from being a surplus of people at the gym to practically only a few hundred. That's about it.
Right.
That's about all I know about that.
So, what do you guys think of global warming? It hasn't snowed much.
Yeah,
it's only now it's snowing a lot.
It's probably is it snowing right? I don't think it's snowing right now.
No,
not right now.
It's not snowing right
It was
now.
snowing this morning a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was snowing yesterday.
Last year by this time, we had a lot of snow, and the snow carried on until the end of February.
End of February last year, it was a lot of snow.
I was so upset when
on Christmas it was raining.
Yeah, there was rain, I think.
Yeah, there was rain, and it was awful.
Humid and hot. It wasn't
so
upset.
sad.
It was humid.
It's only snowed twice.
Yeah, the day, on Christmas, I walked out in a sweater and rolled my sleeves up, but that's how I walk out. But I just walked out like that, and I was still hot. Really hot. I was but, why do you guys think that it hasn't snowed? I mean, besides the fact that global warming is a real thing, and it's true, why do you think that it hasn't snowed?
I don't know. Because Santa doesn't want to snow.
Isn't it because of the ozone layer? Wait, that's global warming too.
Yeah.
Well,
right?
because
Yeah.
okay, like it has to be cold enough for it to snow, and it wasn't. It's cold, it just won't snow. I was freezing outside.
Yeah.
It just won't snow.
It felt weird. It was cold, but there was no snow. It was weird.
Yeah, like it was really cold.
The
But
weather has been bipolar.
It has.
Like it's
Bipolar
hot,
much?
it's cold, it's raining.
was that pun intended? You get it? Polar? Ah! No, I'm kidding. No, I'm terrible. I'm terrible at these. No, but I just think that since global warming is a real thing and it has been going on for a while,
Oh, very long.
that
time, yeah.
eventually it was going to pile up, and now it is piling up with all of the things that you have to consider, like the polar ice caps melting.
And the poor little polar bears and penguins.
Yeah, like the
They're gonna
polar
lo-
ice caps
They're
are
gonna lose their
melting.
homes.
The ozone layer is getting weaker, and overall it's been pretty warm throughout this winter. That it's not over yet, but it still has been pretty warm for a winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like in the summertime.
No,
Yeah.
please.
No, I'm like kind
Scared.
of. I don't.
What if it's like so hot that like you melt?
I hate the heat so much. Like it's.
I don't like. I can't stand cold weather. I can't stand really hot weather or humid weather or weather in general.
I can't.
So yeah, I think that's true too. Like, since it's actually pretty warm for a winter,
Think about
what's it gonna
like.
feel like in the summer and in the spring? Is it gonna feel like summer in the spring? Is it gonna feel like extremely hot in the summer? That's all the things that you have to consider coming into the new year and coming into the reason that winter goes through the year. So basically, you have to make sure that winter's okay, I guess. I don't know. It's just pretty hot for winter, like really
Wait,
hot.
Have you guys heard anything about child geniuses?
Yes.
Like what
Yeah.
is that?
I watched the show last night.
Really?
It's a
Yeah,
show?
it's like a series, and it's like these like brilliant little children like from ages like I think 1 to 12, 1 to 12, and they're so smart. Like one kid he has a brother. Well, he was on the show, but one kid. They play this game where it's like you have to try to save the crocodile by typing in the numbers for pi, and they did like 72 numbers.
Oh my.
I know like maybe like 15 letters of pi, 15 numbers of pi,
I
not
I
like
only know
72.
I only know 3.1415.
I heard there
It's
was
like
a little kid who was like 7
3.141596.
years old and he was already in college.
Yeah, the kid that was 7 years old, he was already in college. He has his diploma and like all his newspaper clippings. There was this one girl that like there's this disease you get, like this like lung disease you get from breathing in like volcanic ash, and it has like a really long spelling, and she spelled the whole thing. The whole thing. And these kids, they can do like math in their heads, like adding like 11 times 2, then add 60, then divide by 5. They could do that off the top of their head. Like, no, I need like paper and pencil, please.
And a calculator.
And a calculator.
Wait, but do you guys think that parents put a lot of pressure on these kids?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Yeah, they were like there was like one family that they were all like I think they all had like a break time, and like the mom was like, you need to be practicing all the time, and I was like, really, like all these like kids are like eating and having like a fun time, and this poor child is like having to like study his poor little brain.
Well, I think that parents put pressure on all of their kids because parents want their kids to be the best. Parents want their kids to be
Yeah, but
better
like, they
than
don't know
them.
when to stop. Like,
I think there should be a limit. I mean, like, I get that parents want the best for their children,
but
but
you could like
Yeah.
be
there's a
hurting
limit because
them.
then
But there has to be like a break time. You
exactly
know? They deserve a break.
They should like let kids be kids.
Yeah.
Oh, and they had to memorize like capitals of like countries
I
and
know
of
capitals
state.
of countries and
But
states.
It's like there was so many.
They
like,
know a lot.
there was like one kid that had the whole globe memorized and the whole world atlas memorized. Like,
Hey guys,
do
just a
it.
quick question. Do you think some parents are going to be ever satisfied with their children and their accomplishments?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No.
No.
You
No,
could
I
like go to a great college and they'll still want more from you. You can
Yeah,
go
I
get a
feel-
great job and they're still gonna want more from you. You can give them like great grandchildren, they're still gonna want more than you.
But I
Yeah.
think I
More
could
from you.
understand it because parents just want their children to be like the best of the best at everything, you know?
Yeah.
One
But-
mom was like, "Oh,
Like-
my son is definitely going to be president. I know he is." Like, what if we don't vote for him?
Like I feel like parents should just want the best. Like
Yeah.
I feel like parents shouldn't have too high of expectations for their children, because at the end of the day, they're still children and they still want to have fun and they still want to do all the things that regular kids do, like go out, play.
yeah,
You know,
sometimes
go out and
those
play.
high
out
expectations
and play.
put the kids down.
It
Yeah,
does.
that
Yeah.
I always felt like it would put, if I ever got that much pressure on me, it would put me like down.
Yeah, it would
Like-
frustrate me.
It would frustrate me. It would like make me I don't know. I
That
think
feeling
flustered
constant.
is appropriate, but it would really like shoot me down at everything that I do if I ever had parents like that.
Same.
Yeah. So,
That was funny.
sorry. Yeah. So, how about Vine? Vine. Does anyone even use Vine?
I
Yes,
use Vine.
I use Vine.
Vine was like one of the biggest social media explosions of 2014.
Because okay, like some people put their vines on Instagram so they're longer, but it's funnier when it's on Vine because you only have like 6 seconds to watch it, and some of them are so funny. And then you have like all like the popular Viners like Israel,
Brittany Ferlin, there's there's
Ferlin.
Alex James, there's I think Thomas Sanders counts.
Alexander Holty, whatever his name
Yeah, Alexander Holty.
Brett Rivera,
He just takes stuff off of Tumblr. Tumblr.
Liza.
I thought her name was Lisa.
It's Liza because
The
my goodness,
MagCon.
Liza.
Like-
The MagCon
The MagCon
boys.
people.
O2L, well, they split up, so.
I
Yeah.
feel so left out because I don't use Vine. Like, I don't even have Vine.
Yeah, there's a lot of trends. Like, there's a lot of, like, popular things that we say now.
Yeah, like
Because of Vine.
internet.
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of them aren't, like, appropriate.
a lot of internet memes come from social media, like Vine. One of the biggest memes was
Which one?
I'm trying to think because there's a lot.
There's a lot, but they all have bad words. It's like,
No, not all of them have
Yeah.
bad words.
your chicken strips.
Oh God.
Chicken strips!
It was funny because I was talking with my mom about Vine. She's like, it's so stupid. Why would you have 6
Stupid.
seconds to make somebody laugh? That's not even enough time to get me to think. And I was like, oh,
But they accomplish it, so.
yeah. They somehow accomplished
Vine
it.
sounds cool. Like, it sounds really funny. I always watch it on YouTube. Like, all, like 2014 Vine Rewind or whatever.
Yeah.
I would watch that on YouTube.
Showing up again.
Well, I guess that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and thanks to our panel. I'm Shirley Curley, and this is the Freshman Radiohead Show on witradio.org.
Thanks for watching the Freshman Radioheads. Tune in to Wit Radio's YouTube page for more shows. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye.